There's a level of patience and resilience that makes a person seem untouchable. It's a quiet strength, almost invisible, but those who encounter it instinctively step back. And today, you're going to discover exactly how to develop it. Have you ever faced a moment where everything seemed to close off at once? Where every opportunity slammed its door in your face, leaving nothing but silence and doubt? Some people call it failure. Some call it bad luck. Some say you weren't meant for success. But what if that wasn't true? What if every no you received wasn't rejection at all, but a hidden force quietly redirecting you to something greater? This is the story of Renji, a young man from Kyoto who learned the secret of turning every closed door into a stepping stone. Renji was 24, fresh out of university, armed with ambition, degrees, and dreams of working at one of the city's top firms. Each morning, he dressed in a crisp navy suit, polished his shoes until they shined, and walked into interview rooms with hope in his chest. But time and again, the same words echoed back. "We regret to inform you. You were not selected. Sorry, we've chosen another candidate." At first, Renji tried to stay strong. He told himself he was capable, that he just needed to keep trying. But after the fifth rejection, the weight became unbearable. Sitting alone in his small apartment, the city lights flickering against the window, he whispered, "Maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe I'll never succeed." Exhausted and lost, he bought a ticket to a quiet mountain village north of Kyoto. There, tucked between misty valleys and whispering pines, he found a small monastery, old as the mountains themselves. In its stone courtyard, an aged monk swept fallen leaves with meticulous care. Each stroke was deliberate, calm, unhurried. Renji approached, bowed, and asked quietly, "May I sit here, master?" The monk looked up, his eyes gentle yet piercing. "This place always welcomes those whose hearts are tired," he said. And so Renji poured out his frustration, his despair, the constant sting of rejection. "I try. I give my all, and every door shuts in my face. I feel useless. I don't know what's wrong with me." The monk listened without interruption, nodding slowly. Then he said something that changed Renji's life forever. "Rejection is not the end, young one. It is a teacher, a hidden path guiding you to where you are truly meant to go." He gestured to the courtyard. "Consider the life of a farmer. Each season, he plants seeds. Some fall on hard soil, some are eaten by birds, some wither in the sun. But some, the right seeds in the right soil, grow strong. The farmer does not mourn the seeds that fail. He keeps planting until the harvest comes." Renji frowned, not fully understanding. "You mean, I should just keep trying, even if I fail?" The monk smiled faintly. "More than that. Failures are not failures. They are your preparation. Like the bamboo tree, which for years shows no growth above ground, its roots quietly spreading, becoming stronger each day. To the outside eye, it is still, useless even. But beneath the surface, power is building. And when the time is right, it shoots up, tall, steady, unshakable." Renji's eyes welled with tears, but this time not from sadness. He realized something profound. Rejection was not punishment. It was shaping him, silently, beneath the surface, like the roots of the bamboo. He bowed deeply. "I understand, master. I will keep planting my seeds. I will grow my roots, even if no one sees." The monk nodded warmly. "Exactly. Every no is not closing a door. It is opening the way to the right path." Renji returned to Kyoto with a quiet resolve, his heart no longer heavy. He continued facing interviews, continued experiencing rejection, but he no longer feared it. Each refusal was a lesson. Each no was a whisper, "Not yet. Keep preparing." Months passed. Renji applied the wisdom of the bamboo to every part of his life. He trained his mind to endure discomfort, long hours of study, repeated interview practice, waking before dawn to read and reflect. He trained his body to follow his mind, morning runs, calloused hands from countless practice exercises, a posture that spoke of quiet confidence. He began to notice something remarkable. With every effort, every challenge, every small, silent victory, he was no longer the man who had whispered doubts to himself in his apartment. One day, after nearly a year of persistence and preparation, an email arrived. "You have been selected for the position. Welcome to the team." But the real transformation had already happened. Renji had learned something far greater than the job itself. He had learned that growth is quiet. It is invisible. It happens underground, beneath the surface of failure, beneath the weight of doubt. And when it finally emerges, it is unstoppable. The bamboo does not compete. It does not rush. It simply grows until it towers over everything else. Renji understood now that rejection was not a reflection of his worth. It was the shaping of his strength. Every no he had faced had been planting roots for his eventual rise. He approached life differently after that. Every challenge became an opportunity to deepen his roots. Every discomfort became a chance to grow stronger. Every setback became a signal. Prepare more, grow silently, rise patiently. By the time Renji received his first promotion, he was not only skilled, he was unshakable. Colleagues noticed. Friends noticed. Even strangers felt his calm presence. Not arrogance, not aggression, but quiet certainty. The kind that only comes from a foundation built beneath the surface, unseen but unbreakable. Years later, Renji would tell others the secret he had learned in that quiet mountain monastery. Every rejection you face is not a failure. It is your root growing. Every no is a seed being planted. And when the time is right, you will rise. Tall, steady, unshakable. But only if you allow the work to happen beneath the surface, unseen, patient, relentless. This is the lesson hidden in rejection. It is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your preparation. It is the quiet shaping of a power that no one can take from you. The world may see only the top of your growth, the sudden shoot of bamboo breaking through the earth. But what they cannot see, what truly matters, are the roots that were forged in silence. And when the time comes, you will rise, taller than doubt, steadier than fear, and stronger than every obstacle that came before. If this story inspired you, subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and reflect. Which no in your life is actually preparing you for your unshakable rise? Which roots are you planting today, in silence, for the triumphs of tomorrow? Because every closed door is not the end. It is the doorway to something far greater.